Hey everybody, Crypto Trader Mitch here. And now that Bitcoin made a parabolic spike through 10K and has subsequently pulled back along with the rest of the crypto market, the question is it time to buy or should we sit on our hands and wait for things to play out? So we're going to get to that, and just wanted to say that this will be or is the first video I'm doing for you guys. I have so many friends that are always asking me about Bitcoin and Ethereum and other cryptos and whether they should be getting in now or not. So I decided to take my years and years of trading and investing experience and share it with everybody. So I'm going to do that in videos going forward, and I'm going to keep it pretty simple because in the end, you don't need a crap ton of indicators to decide when to buy and sell cryptos. Price, volume, that dictates everything. All the secondary indicators are derived from that anyway. So let's keep it simple, stupid. Draw some lines, look for support levels, done and done. So as you see, I have Bitcoin up on the screen, and you can see we got some serious indecision going on here. We got the parabolic spike all the way up to 11.5, pulled all the way down below 9. I'm sure that was a fun ride for some people. This is why you do not buy new breakout highs on extended moves. I participated in a radio show a few days ago, and I literally threatened the audience not to buy Bitcoin when it pushed through 10K the first time because you get things like this all the time. Huge spike and we pull back. The pullbacks is where you want to buy. As of right now, I'm standing pat with Bitcoin. I'm just holding what I have because there's no clear direction here. We could still pull back. We could go higher. Our next clear support really isn't until this previous consolidation level. So, I mean, you're looking at 8,000 or so as your next real support. Ideally, if Bitcoin can continue to consolidate here, this would give us a flag pattern and then, possibly a leg higher. As of right now, though, I feel like we're kind of in no man's land and I'm not going to do anything with it. Take a look at Ethereum because Ethereum's a little clear for us, and I made a trade with this today. So you see I already have the line drawn. Again, this is the daily chart. You got the double top here, and this was for the range that Ethereum was in since June. So this now becomes a pretty legit support level. So you'll see like we got the pullback, intraday spike down, intraday spike down. I like the fact that these lows are almost identical, almost a double bottom here. So pretty cut and dry though. You see your risk, your downside risk, and then your upside is obviously breaching the highs again. I was lucky enough to grab some around here, about 415 earlier today, and so far it's looking good. But the bottom line is, as long as Ethereum stays above 397, then the overall tone of the chart is positive. So pretty simple, pretty clear. Let's take a look at the other big dog, Litecoin. Litecoin, again, new highs, pushed down. I was hoping to see it stay above 81.50, this prior top here, because obviously there's a lot of price action there. That resistance becomes support. It spiked through it, and at first I thought that was pretty negative, but then I recognized this little uptrend line we got going here since basically just a few weeks ago, and I like how the intraday lows spiked off of it both times. So I actually ended up grabbing some earlier today as well, luckily just above 80, so I got a great price. That's crazy that it's ripped that much over the last few hours. I'm just looking at it again. But as long as basically it stays above this trend line, I love that price. Ideally, I want to see it stay above this 81.50. And as you can see, this trend line is going to meet that price point soon. So essentially, Litecoin above 81.50, price action is still positive, and I'm staying long. Also, even though we're talking about like kind of intraday entries and whatnot, I am looking at this in a longer term point of view. Basically, I am using charting and intraday moves to find good buy entry points to build my long term positions, which I've been doing over the last, heck, almost a year now. And I'm going to continue to build them as the crypto market is in a bull market on a whole, and I don't expect that to change within the next 12 months. So that is all for now. If you have not bought any Bitcoin yet or you don't know how, Coinbase is kind of the easiest way to do it. I'll share a link with you guys in the notes. You can click on that and you'll get a free $10 in Bitcoin for every if you grab at least 100 when you sign up and get Bitcoin for the first time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll have more of these coming to you soon.